Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I am going to be doing a video about all of the coffee, chocolate, I don't think it's caramel, latte, mocha type of fragrances that I have. So, hello and welcome, Glorious Gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Still trying to grow the channel. Let's get the video up to 50 likes so it can get out there to the people. The more likes, the more the video gets spreaded to the people and can get up to that 2,000 mark. Okay, so I put these fragrances in different bags. I guess I'm going to start off with the fragrance mist because I don't have as many. So I'm not going to be reading off the notes for the fragrances because it's a lot of them. I didn't even realize I had this many coffee, chocolate centered fragrances. But we're going to start off with Whipped Rose Latte by Bath & Body Works. This does have crushed rose petals, coffee flower, whipped foam. Let me know in the comments, do y'all like coffee, mocha, latte, chocolate fragrances? Oh, this fragrance mist right here, this Whipped Rose Latte, and I forgot the other name they came out with for the same thing. It's so good. It is so good. It is a beautiful fragrance. It has a bit of sweetness to it. You're getting the rosy, sweet, pretty scent. Just beautiful. This was a really good fragrance mist. So that's Bath & Body Works. Whipped Rose Latte. Next, I have Into the Night. This is one of the main fragrances or the core line fragrances. If you know, you know. This is a winner for a lot of people. It is a perfumey type of fragrance. It's long lasting. It has raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. The raspberry and the mocha notes come out, and some people do smell the patchouli, but it's just a really pretty fragrance. This can always take the place. If you don't have a perfume with you, this can take the place of a perfume. It is that pretty, and it does have a really nice presence, sillage, and longevity about it. If you're in a pinch, try that. Next, I have Victoria's Secret Frost Melt. Before I do that, I have one more Bath & Body. So this is Coffee and Whiskey. Have I worn this? It looks like I might have sprayed it a couple of times, but I didn't spray it heavy. Now, this is one, I had the cream to it, and I ended up giving it to my son, and he really liked it, but I can't remember if I gave him this and went back and bought another one, but anyway, I ended up with one. So this basically has notes of sweet coffee, a hint of Irish cream. So coffee and whiskey. This can be unisex, but it does smell a bit more masculine to me. But if you wanted to add more of a coffee fragrance, like bring that out in your perfume, this will be a good one to layer with. Or a vanilla fragrance, a sweet vanilla, this will be good. So that's Coffee and Whiskey by Bath & Body Works. Now let's go into the Victoria's Secret. This is Frost Melt. This has fresh mint and chocolate and tonka. This is so good. You get the minty chocolate. It smells like a mint coffee or peppermint patty. Not mint coffee, a mint hot chocolate. Cocoa. It is so good. And you get the minty chocolate scent, but when it dries down, you really start to get like more of a sweet vanilla, chocolatey vanilla that comes through to me. And it's pretty. This goes good with, say, Choco Musk. You know, Choco Musk has the light chocolate vanilla fragrance that's sweet. And add this to it. Very nice. So that is Frost Mint. Frost Melt. This is for the person that think, I don't want a mint centered fragrance mist, none of it. You might like this one. This was a good one that Victoria's Secret came out with last Christmas or last winter. Then I have Autumn Shore by Victoria's Secret. This has vanilla smoke, iced coffee, and I guess, the smoked bonbon night. This ends up being like a smoky vanilla coffee type of scent. It's very pretty to me. Can easily be layered with a vanilla or one of your fragrances that has coffee. Very pretty. It does have a bit of a smokiness to it, but easy to layer with. Kind of like a bonfire bash or something. Yeah, but with coffee. So that is Autumn Shore. This was released last year, like 2023, in Victoria's Secret also, I believe. And this one is Victoria's Secret Santal Berry Silk. Now, I remember getting these at the semi-annual sale. This one and a fig something. And I was like, why didn't I buy y'all during the regular season? Why did I wait? These are good to me. Now, this one, it has sandalwood. It says frothy sandalwood, blackberry, espresso, and almond. This has the nutty coffeeness to it. Like the almond is coming out in this. And I would say it is a bit smooth with the sandalwood note. The blackberry is playing the background. That espresso and almond, like that smooth sandalwood and almond is coming out. And it's just slightly sweet. This isn't a very sweet fragrance, but it is good. It even kind of seems like it has like a creamy milkiness. So yes, that is Santal Berry Silk. Now, all of these were older fragrances. If y'all have them in your collection, pull them out. This is the time of year for them. So you'll be feeling nice and cozy and just like a warm hug. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to see if I can do, I guess that's maybe the only fragrance list I have. But I have some, what you call these things? Like, purse sprays or 10 mils pen sprays. Okay, maybe I'll do these. Since they're not 1 ounce or more. Okay, I'm going to start with the Bath & Body Works Midnight Amber Glow. Y'all remember this one. This was a good one. It had like was it a mocha note? I know I enjoyed wearing the body care when I had it. This has a sweeter mocha, chocolatey coffee type of thing going on. I don't have the notes with me. And it has a bit of sweetness to it. And I would even say it comes across a bit creamy. Midnight Amber Glow. And that's by Bath and Body Works. Okay, so let's get into these. Now, I brought both of these out here because they look so different, but it's the same fragrance. This is Black Phantom that came in the little canteen. It's like 5 of them, 5 different Killian fragrances came with this. I don't know if they brought it out this year again, but it was like Christmas time at Sephora. They would bring these. And I don't know if they changed the fragrances in it, but this is Black Phantom. And I believe this is like a 10 ml. So I can decant it out because it is a dabber. And this is the spray. But it's so much darker. And this is Black Phantom. Let me see if you'll be able to read it. Yeah, you can read it. Both of them are Black Phantom. But they look so much different. And this has been sitting for a year, and so has these. I bought them at the same time. I ended up buying 2 different kits because they had different flavors, different fragrances in it. Yeah, but they smell the same. I don't know why this one hasn't gotten dark yet. I'm gonna have to spray. Well, I'm not gonna spray it. I can tell you that this is like a unisex fragrance, probably leaning more masculine. And you get like that chocolatey note in it. Now, Denise Adore, she raves about this fragrance. It might be one of her favorites. Well, at least last year it was. I don't know if she raved about it this year yet. But this is Black Phantom. And I know she likes to wear it in the evening. I have not worn it, even though I've been having it the whole year. Because I bought it around this time last year for the Sephora sale last year. The winter Sephora sale. Now this has, and it could, maybe this is why it's in the liqueur bottle, because it comes across with a bit of a boozy note. Very nice. And I can see it being deep, dark, sensuous type of fragrance. So that's Black Phantom by Killian. Next by Killian, I have Intoxicated. I was really surprised that this has coffee. Is it coffee? Coffee or chocolate, one or the other, in it. I can't remember right now. Now this one, it does lean, I gotta spray this. It does lean a bit masculine, but it is beautiful to me. I love the way this smells. Intoxicated. I was gonna buy it for myself, but then I was like, do I just like the smell or do I want to smell like this? And I still haven't given it a full wear, but this is Intoxicated by Killian. This is a sexy fragrance to me. And it has a bit of freshness to it. I don't remember the notes. I'm not going to even try. Oh, that's beautiful. And I forgot all about this one, y'all. This is Black Opium Red. It's Over Red or something like that. It's a longer name. But that's what this one is. I wore it a couple of times when I first got it and have not worn it. And I need to spray this. I just remember thinking that it smelled pretty close to Le Parfum. This has a booziness to it. Is that what coffee does to fragrances? Does it give it like a booziness? This is coming across like it has a liqueur in it. It smells nice. It no longer smells like Le Parfum. In my opinion, Le Parfum is very heavy on the vanilla. And I do have that, a cute little 1 ounce. And y'all, I did order the marshmallow one. I'm waiting on it to come, and I'm hoping that it develops and flourish, because I wasn't that impressed with it in the store, but it was like, ooh, I think I want it. Yes. The Le Parfum is beautiful vanilla. And it's amped up with the other notes that it has, the coffee and the jasmine, rose, or whatever's in here. I don't know. Don't remember. I just remember it has like 3 vanillas. Yes. This is beautiful. And it's really vanilla. And it does have like, it might have a bourbon vanilla in here, but I don't think bourbon vanilla necessarily means that it's a liqueur. I think that just comes to mind because it's saying bourbon. It might just mean that it's a deeper vanilla. But yes. Let me see. They smell different now to me. They don't smell so much the same. But you can tell that it's in the family. I don't have the original opium, so I can't say that but it smells like the original opium. I don't know because I don't have it. And I think, I know one of the reasons why I didn't get it, because it's one of my friends, like that's her best favorite, one of her favorites. So I never bought it, but I did get the flanker. And then I bought her this one, so there's that. But at the time, I was like, if that's her favorite, I have so many, I don't need to have that. Whipped chocolate. This is by True Fragrance. I have not seen this in TJ Maxx or Marshalls lately, but if you see it, this is a good one. It gives off a beautiful, sweet, edible, creamy, fluffy, like maybe a chocolatey Claire type of scent. This is called whipped chocolate. It is good. If you want to smell sweet, chocolatey, edible, this is sweet. And yes, if you see this one, or you can get it off the website, because I'm sure True Beauty has a website because of Vanilla Potion is so popular. But this is so good. If you get your hands on this, get it. I want to say I seen this in, or maybe something like it, in Plain Jane Vicky. It seemed like I seen this on her shelf or something one time. So good. Yes, whipped chocolate by True Beauty. Then, of course, Choco Musk. Vanilla chocolate musk. Long wearing, but softer, like closer to your skin. Softer, but people do smell it. It gives a really nice sillage, even though it's like, it's not screaming. Because you will get compliments with this. People smell this. This is pretty inexpensive Choco Musk by Al Rehab. My child in there making noises. So I have Oudgasm Cafe Oud 19. This is by Kayali. I think I may have worn it once. I didn't spray a lot. I have to give this another try, because I know when I wore it, I was thinking that it ended up being more masculine to me. This does it have tobacco? No, there's one that has tobacco in it. Yeah, but from the notes, this came across a little bit more masculine. It wasn't as sweet as I thought it would be. It's nice, but it's not like, ooh, let me run out and get it. No. This is Oudgasm Cafe Oud 19 by Kayali. Okay, so I'm going to do this as a group because they have coffee, chocolate, macchiato in them. These are 3 different Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. So I have Nuit Trésor, oh yeah, Le Parfum. This is the one that came out in 2024. Then, why are you so dusty? I have Nuit Trésor Fleur. This one has the macchiato note that came out in 2023. All black. And then I have the original Nuit Trésor, and I don't remember when this one came out, but this is the EDP. So this one has like the whole, about 30 notes. It has a lot of notes in it. Very good, very pretty. This one I believe has chocolate. And this Le Parfum, I can't remember if it's a mocha note or something, but it's either a chocolate or coffee or something in here. So that's this one. And they all smell really pretty, really like intoxicating. They're all beautiful scents. So I did that as a grouping because it's 3 of them. All really pretty. And this one, I have not worn it this year yet, or this season. This is Mugler Muse EDP. Oh my God. I had to glue this together at one point because or was it? It may not have been this one. It might have been the other one. So this one came apart too. I'm going to have to glue that in. I don't want that snapping out. Okay. So this one has your hazelnut. It is a fragrance that's like loud and proud. It does stand out. It has, you get the patchouli note. And that has it has a presence. It has a presence. It's not your soft, light patchouli. No, this one is patchouli. See, I put the thing in there wrong. It's not even, so it's not sitting right. And of course, it ain't gonna slide out now that it ain't even. I ain't finna fool with it. I've been and broke my nail. But anyway, this has a hazelnut note and it's beautiful. And to me, hazelnut, chocolate kind of goes together. And it would be considered like a chocolatey patchouli in this fragrance. So that is Mugler Muse. Then we have our pretty girl here, Victoria's Secret Tease Cocoa Soirée. This has your cocoa and your berry note. Very pretty. Yeah. Yes, it's like slightly sweet. It is pretty. It can be worn by itself. It can be layered. It's a nice fragrance. Lots of people really enjoyed this one when it came out. The cocoa and the berry, it was just doing it. And it's not heavy. It has an airiness about it, even though it has like the deeper note of a cocoa. Then we have Jimmy Choo Fever. I think this one has a coffee note. I'm gonna be smelling so good after this. So this, it's like a sultry fragrance to me, but it can easily be worn every day. But it's very pretty. It's easy to layer with, in my opinion, like with any of your coffee centered fragrances. Yeah, this is Jimmy Choo Fever. It's quite inexpensive also. You can find this for good deals. Still pretty. Then we have Modest Dew. This has chocolate. It's like chocolate and berries. But to me, you're getting more of the berries, and it has a sultriness about it. It's like the rose and jasmine and your chocolate and your raspberry, strawberry, probably some more berries like blackberries or something in here. Very pretty. I would put it as a flanker of Nuit Trésor by Lancôme, but this is Modest Dew by Afnan. If you like Nuit Trésor by Lancôme, you would love this also. It makes a good gift because the way it is packaged is beautiful. Okay. I've seen people decluttering her, and I'm like, what is happening? This is beautiful. She is beautiful. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. This has a coffee note, but it has a beautiful orange blossom also. I'm like, how? Why? It is so beautiful to me. I think this fragrance is quite unique smelling, in my opinion. I really like it, and I like to layer it with different fragrances. It just seems like it just adds a to it. What is that? It does that. For the people that's just listening, y'all wondering what that is. It's like a burst of something. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what it does. Now, we got Delox by Tiziana Terenzi. This is good to me, y'all. And my bottle seems light, and I'm like, why? Why is it light? Why not just spray it on me? Because I love the way this smells. This has like a fruitiness about it when you first spray it. And it's a little bit sweet. Or maybe the fruitiness is making me think it's sweet. It does have the musky note in there, but I think it's beautiful. It's long lasting. This might have some orange blossom or something in it. I don't remember. I don't know. It does have coffee and it smells good. Delox by Tiziana Terenzi. Now, does this have the extra cap in there? What's happening here? I know this cap doesn't stay on like the other ones, but usually I can get it stay on pretty good. Now, we can't forget about my Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. All my stuff is just a little dusty. Carolina Herrera. Where am I at on you, girl? Oh, I haven't done too much damage. Not a whole lot. Right here. I went through that blush and was like, wait a minute. I'm done? This is such a beautiful, sultry fragrance to me. And I be wondering why people don't like this. It smells good. I like a lot of the Good Girls. And a lot of times I be thinking, do the people not really like these fragrances, or they just don't like them because they become popular? I be wondering that. Because I'm like, but then again, maybe I shouldn't say that, because from my own, I decluttered things that I said I really liked and enjoyed. But then I didn't. So let me take that back. Maybe let me not be thinking crazy on the people. Then we have by number 9, TriBeCa. This is a beautiful coffee, airy type of fragrance that's a compliment getter, even though I didn't get any compliments the last time I wore it. The first time I wore it, I got a plethora of compliments. And this time when I wore it, it was like, mum's the word. This has like coffee, hazelnut, I think some caramel. It has like more of those type of fragrance notes in there. It might even have some chocolate. I can't remember. But it's beautiful, but it still has that airy fluffiness about it. I think it's quite seductive. It smells really good to me. TriBeCa by number 9. And we have one more. This from an indie brand that I think has gone out of business. But I think you can find these on like what you call the thing? Macari, or maybe even eBay. I know I've seen somebody selling them. But this is Into Me For Her by Macy. That's how I said it. That's what it looks like. The last time I tried to go on their site, it wasn't available. So, but this is a beautiful coffee fragrance. It is so good. Now, where I'm going to spray you at? Like, did I use up all my fingers? So good. Now, what I want to say that I remember wearing together, and I was on jury duty, and the people was loving it. It was these two together. So good. I do remember that. But this has like a creaminess to it with the coffee. It's not very sweet, but it has like an inviting scent. Very nice. So that is it for all of my coffee, latte, mocha, chocolate type of fragrances. I can't think of anything else. All right, so coffee shop, because coffee shop sells hot chocolate. So if you want a coffee shop type of fragrance, this is it. Y'all, this video was supposed to be made at least a week and a half ago. I already made up the thumbnail for it, and I was just like too lazy to make the video. This is Christmas Eve, because it's well into it. It's probably like 2 o'clock. Nope, 1:42 a.m. So Christmas Eve. And you're finally going to get it. I don't know how it's going to come up on the lineup, but this is your coffee, comfy type of fragrances that I put together here. All right. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Of course, I want you to subscribe and leave a comment and share the video and like it, of course. Need those because I heard that's the way that they're pushing out videos now, is by your likes. So I really need and will appreciate all of your likes. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye. Have a happy holiday. I said goodbye for real, and just remember, I didn't say one more. Attract Revs. Now, this is a beautiful fragrance. It smells very similar to Into the Night. It has a coffee note. It's like a coffee berry type of thing. Very pretty. I've been having it since the summer. I finally wore it. I wore it. I wore it to a play on Sunday with my friends and to dinner and all of that. And I don't remember if she told me I smell good or not, because you usually do. But I was getting whiffs of this, and I smelled it throughout the day until I end up changing and putting on something else, like completely changing, shower and all that, and doing something else. But this was good. So I can't say that she ranted and raved about it, which is odd because a lot of times she do. And I'd be like, girl, can you really smell it? Or you just know that I got fragrances on. That's what I'd be thinking. But Attract Revs.